Can you hear me now? There it is. Sorry about that. I completely forgot to plug in my mic before I started streaming this morning. So we're good. Let's try that again. Good morning. Welcome to the JagCorner. My name's Will Thorup, and here at the JagCorner we play Jag games. We program, we do a little bit of painting every once in a while, and today we are playing some Iron Soldier. This is a classic, not only for the Jaguar, but also for this channel, and so I'm excited to play this. Matt Smith, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games on the Jag. I know for a lot of people it's their favorite games. It's a pretty impressive showcase of what the Jag can do. I think it's an honest show of what the Jag can do. It was released a little bit later in the Jag's very short lifetime. But it is definitely one worth playing and picking up if you haven't gotten it already. And we will get to it here in just a minute. But before we do that, let's read a little bit about the game, maybe talk about it a little bit here. I don't have a whole lot prepared, actually, for this. I talk quite a bit about the game in an old review, which I'm sure many of the people who are going to be watching this stream today have seen before. So back in, I'll have to pull it up here in just a moment. In fact, before I get to that, I'm going to give my normal spiel here. JagCorner.com. This is our official website. Don't forget to sign up for the newsletter for some exclusive and behind-the-scenes stuff, and to learn more about the games that we are developing right now. You can also find some blog posts about other topics such as programming and some of the paintings I do for other games, other homebrew releases for the Jaguar and other systems. Anyways, enough of that. But yeah, let me pull it up here really quick. JagCorner. Let's do that. JagCorner. So back in forever ago, let's find out exactly when. I think it was like 2014, which was a while ago. There it is, Iron Soldier review. So 8 years ago. Oh, excuse me, nose is bothering me a little bit. Yeah, so 2014, and let me go ahead and pull that up. Oh, there's a younger me. Man, I put so much effort into these videos. They're really good. But I like this review so much just for the intro. I still put this piece in my demo reels for my motion graphics. I just love this intro. Came together really good. I have that Iron Soldier model somewhere. I painstakingly went in and remade the Iron Soldier. Anyways, lots of cool little graphics and stuff, but I do a little bit of a review there. It's not an in-depth review. It's more of just kind of a surface level. Is this fun to play? What aspects are good? What are not? My opinion's probably changed a little bit on the game since then, but anyways, if you want to get into a little more detail, that video is the place to go. There's plenty of other really good reviews of the game online elsewhere, so be sure to mosey around the YouTubes and find reviews for this. And I think as we go on, so what I'm planning on doing with Iron Soldier is this playthrough is to go through all three games, and as we do that, I'm actually going to do a little bit more reading up on it, and I'll talk about it a little bit more in the introductions for these streams, yeah, as we go along. So, but today I really wanted to just talk just a little bit about the Wikipedia page. I just wanted to read through. Let me bring that back up. Read through. I think it's the reception. There was one part I was reading that was good. That I enjoyed. Oh yeah, right here. So the third paragraph here. Vitani, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're ready to blow some stuff up with Iron Soldier. Iron Soldier received mostly positive reception after being released, and critics praised multiple aspects of the game, such as the visuals, audio, gameplay, and overall design. That sounds like almost everything. Oh no, design, but its control scheme. And that's interesting because I actually think the control scheme for the type of game it is actually pretty easy to pick up. Yes, it does have a learning curve, but it's not a beat 'em up, and so of course, like at that time, like if you weren't a PC gamer, you were gonna have to learn something because you didn't see a lot of games like this, at least at the time, with mecha games anyways. The first-person shooters were starting to come in, at least on the PC. You did see them on the consoles as well with Doom, but this was fairly new. And what's funny to me is, like, they say the control scheme. Was Doom any more complicated in terms of movement, like the basic movement? The only thing I can think of that could have been beyond most players was the advanced controls, where it allows your torso to go one direction and your head to point another direction. But in my mind, that's not much further than strafing, especially back then, because strafing was a fairly new concept, especially in first person, which was available in Doom at the time. And so, anyways, I think that's a little weird. The only problem I have with the control scheme is they should have had, and they may even have buttons for it, is they could have, so they have I have the, here, let me see if I can bring it up. We have the controller overlay, which is a pretty good overlay. I don't think I've ever actually played with the overlay before. We never had it growing up. It just got lost really quickly. But I never look down at the controller anyways. I just memorize it. And so that's what I was getting to, is just the D-pad is probably the hardest aspect about this game. Is you have to kind of, and I still haven't gotten used to it, is being able to switch between the weapons on the fly and knowing exactly which one you're going to flip to. I usually have to fumble between a couple of the buttons. And so I wish that they had an alternate control scheme for weapons where you could just a left and right toggle, essentially, where you're just cycling through all the weapons. Would have been really easy. Alien vs. Predator is a great first-person shooter that worked amazingly well on the Jaguar. Yeah, AVP is really good. Very good example. And it's what most people know on the Jaguar, if they even know about the Jaguar, I've noticed. It's a fun game. I've actually never... I don't think I've beaten any of the scenarios in AVP. I just haven't had the patience, especially for the Marine. I believe the Alien and Predator episodes are a little shorter, if I recall. But one day we'll get to those, because I do want to complete those games. I remember seeing my brother playing the Marine and putting a lot of time and effort into that and actually beating that. So the issue I have with AVP is how repetitive everything looks, especially with the Marine. That can become very difficult especially at the end of the game, when you need to navigate back to the escape pod. But the last time I played it, like I actually gave it put some effort into it, you start to memorize the layout, and so I imagine by the time you're ready to blow up the ship and get out of there, that it's you pretty much have it down, memorized. and having that memorized, it's probably a lot easier to move on to the Predator and Alien scenarios as well, and get through those. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, the controls I understand. Wish they had a way of cycling through the controls. Other than that, the game is fairly easy to pick up. It's one of the games that my dad played growing up. He was around when arcades first became a thing, and so he got hooked onto that. But as he got married, he was encouraged not to play games as much, and so he had a bunch of kids running around the house, so he needed to be there. The games were taking too much time away from family. But so later in his life, as he was raising his family, he didn't play as many games, but Iron Soldier was one of the few exceptions that he made for himself to play. And so there's a little bit of that very cherished memory that I have with my dad playing Iron Soldier, and that I'm pretty sure that plays into why I like the game so much as well. But it really is a good game. It is a lot of fun. We did play, if you weren't here a couple weeks ago, we did start Iron Soldier 2, which we will start over again once we get there. But we're going to play through Iron Soldier 1, go through Iron Soldier 2, and make our way to Iron Soldier 3, not on the PlayStation. Even though I believe I do have a copy of that. We're actually going to be playing it on the Renewal, and I need to get that out of storage, make sure we're all ready to go with it. I can't remember. I don't think the Renewal had a component on it, if I remember correctly, but it does have S-Video, which I can capture and get a good image out of, so we'll definitely do Iron Soldier 3 as well. And if I remember right, Vitani, you took a look around to see if there was a playthrough the Renewal version, and there wasn't. I'll go do my own research. I need to do my own research on that as well. But it'll be cool to finally have a complete playthrough, or a somewhat complete playthrough. It'll be a playthrough of the game. So these will not be complete in the sense that we're gonna hit every little detail in the game. Like, for example, Iron Soldier 2 has some cheat codes. We might dabble with that if we have some extra time at the end of a stream or something. But yeah, we're gonna play through them. I've like I said, I've never been. No, I'm pretty sure I've been all the way through Iron Soldier 2 at one point. Like playing through it here again, it's been pretty familiar, and so I'm pretty sure I've beaten that, or at least watched one of my brothers finish it. And then Iron Soldier 3 I've never beaten. I've only booted it up a few times on the PlayStation and the Renewal, played a few levels and stopped. And so very familiar gameplay through all three games. But yeah, we'll start with where it all began. It was developed by Eclipse Software, which, if I recall correctly, some of the guys on there, and I don't know if it's if it was Mark Rusoka or Michael Bittner, but I believe Eclipse Software included some people from the demo scene over there in Europe. It's a Germany-based company, and so these were obviously very talented programmers. They were familiar with the hardware. I'm pretty sure most of them had worked on the Atari ST and the Atari Falcon, and so they were kind of familiar with at least the Motorola 68000, and they were familiar with working with Atari, which I'm sure helped with the development of this game. There was a little story in here that they wanted to do. They wanted to do a on-rails shooter of some sort, but they were shot down on that, and the Wikipedia, and I don't know if this is true, but the Wikipedia article mentions that they almost cut ties with Atari over that, but thankfully somebody said, well, let's do a mecha, like Godzilla type game where we go and just raise the town, basically. And anyways, so there's a neat little story there. There's a lot more details on the Wikipedia page. There's also a book that came out, and I wish I had it pulled out. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, actually, I pulled it up on this. There's a Facebook page that's dedicated to Eclipse Software, and there was a book that was released called The Data Store by Microzite Publishing. Anyways, cool little. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off in case you guys can hear it. It's a book. I haven't finished it. I'm probably about halfway through, but if I remember correctly, there was some sections about Eclipse Software and some of the guys involved with that, because they were involved with the demo scene, and so there's some notes about that. Really good book. All the books by Microzite, everything that they published has been really good and worth purchasing. They have Atari ST books, they have demo scene books, they have hacker books. Really good stuff. If you're interested in that kind of 80s, like 1980s to 1990s era of personal computing surrounding the Atari scene. Anyways, really good, worth picking up. I almost want to do some readings of that book because there's some fun stuff. But anyways, yeah. Cited source for the dispute is a German interview. I will have to Google translate it later. Yeah, and I assume there's been some interviews over the years, obviously for this game, because I know this game kind of defines the Jaguar for a lot of people, and so, yeah, I'm not saying, well, I kind of walk on eggshells when it comes to Jaguar stuff, because I know a lot of people have put a lot of time into reviews and trying to dig up information, and they get super invested in it. And it seems like there's been some problems because of how invested, how close people get to this information, that there may have been some half-truths and stuff to fill in gaps to sound like they got the scoop, basically. And journalists do this. They do this. They'll embellish sometimes to get the better story, essentially. And so I walk on eggshells. That's why I say could be true. And so and it's unfortunate because there was so much that happened, but because it wasn't popular, like it wasn't, everybody wanted to know the scoop, not just a few journalists that happened to be interested in something that was unsuccessful and relatively obscure. And so there wasn't as, there's, how do I put this? There's not enough people peer reviewing the work. I guess that's a good way of putting it. And so, and I'm not saying it's not untrue. I'm just saying sometimes you have to take this stuff with a little bit of a grain of salt, and hopefully it's true. Because as time goes on, it's just going to get harder and harder to verify things with multiple people. So, anyways, I'm sure most of it's true, especially with Iron Soldier, because it did make a little bit of a splash back in the day. And like you said, there's interviews. There are interviews, magazine interviews, and stuff like that. And so, anyways, it's just because it wasn't popular, doesn't have the same amount of attention as some other IPs, like Super Mario games, for example, or Zelda games, or I can only think of Nintendo things right now. But anyways, so it kind of, I don't know, and maybe I'm just perpetuating a belief that this is all mythological. Maybe that's a bad thing. I don't know. It's kind of cool that it feels a little bit mythological, though. But anyways, let's get started. I honestly don't know how long this is going to take. I'm hoping we can get through the first Iron Soldier game here in just this week, which would be awesome. We'll find out how much I remember, I guess. But yeah, let's get started. Let's get playing the Iron Soldier Jaguar. I want to make sure everything's working here. I do need to bring up one more thing in my setup that I forgot to bring up before starting the stream. Just my chat here on the other screen. I'll get that set up here. I just want to make sure everything looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. I'm going to turn up the audio just a little bit on the Jag side. And I need to adjust my mic. So sorry for the buzzes and the hums and the static. I'll get a new mic someday. Someday I'll get a new mic. Okay, how do we want to do this? Just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Turn this just a little bit more. There we go. That should work better. Okay, let me get the chat up. Thanks for your patience. I haven't noticed any audio issues today. Awesome. That's great to hear. JagCorner. I literally just pull up the stream here, pop out the chat. It works. Pop out chat. And I'm gonna kill this window. Make it just a little bit bigger so I can see what you guys are saying. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's get started. Actually, let me start over because they have a little bit of a story and there's some really good music and everything. I think I like the music in Iron Soldier 1 more than I do Iron Soldier 2. And I love this logo. Love that title screen. Very well done. Nice scroll down to see our hero. Huge piece of artwork here. They really put effort into the I guess you would call this key art, for the game. I have the poster here in the back. You can kind of see it back there. It's another airbrush piece, which was common with a lot of Atari's games there in the 90s. Very beautifully done. Yeah, really cool logo. I love that building and the marble and everything. It's very well done. The only thing I don't like about this is there's no shadow under that robot, so it doesn't plan them very well. But industrialization has run rampant. Most of the Earth's surface has been covered by factories and wastelands. The Iron Fist Corporation has used military force to take over national governments and create a worldwide military dictatorship. Iron Fist Corporation has recently developed a new weapon for use in urban areas, a 42-foot-tall piloted robot known as the Iron Soldier. With such a weapon, they will have no trouble controlling the populace. However, a new group has formed to stop the Iron Fist Corporation. This group, known as the Resistance, has even managed to capture an early production model of the Iron Soldier unit. This is where you come in. As a member of the Resistance, your job to pilot the Iron Soldier in a one-man war against Iron Fist. The fate of the world rests on your shoulders, but at least your Iron Soldier mech's shoulders can mount rockets. Ooh, rockets, yeah! We're gonna let the credits scroll by here. Michael Bittner, Mark Rosoka, Christian Reismuller, Bleak, maybe I shouldn't read the names, I'm just gonna slaughter them. Oliver Lindau. So it's a pretty small team. It looks like there's about 10 to 15 people. Oh wow, had 4 people on the 3D models. Sound design in this is really good. Ted Takichi, he's been involved with quite a few Jaguar projects, and so he's probably part of the Atari team is my guess. Game testing. It's interesting they call them coders and not programmers in the credits. Yeah, that is interesting. I've actually never noticed that before. Vitani. Yeah, that's wonder why they did that. Maybe coder almost has to me a more casual connotation, whereas a programmer is like, I work at Microsoft kind of thing, you know. Yeah, and then coder's like, yeah, I code. I'm a hacker. Feels cooler, I guess. Is that it? I think that's it. I think it's loading the game now, so let me just skip that. So this copy of the game, I don't think is my original copy. I know I have a couple copies here. I guess we can find out if there's some sort of credits or a high score screen. We're going to leave it on easy. And I do want my aiming reversed. In-game music on, test music. Oh, cool. They have a jukebox here, so you can test the songs. Don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm looking at the levels. It's a little quiet, but anyways, yeah, that's cool that they have a music test in there. That's always fun. And you can select the demo from the main screen, which I don't know. This was kind of late in the Jag's lifetime, so I doubt you saw too many Jags on display at game shops at this point. I think they've probably moved. Let's see here. This was technically 1994. Yeah, 1994. No, it was 1995, right? I can't remember. This says January. North America, December 22nd, 1994. So essentially 1995 is when it was released. So maybe you would have seen it at game stores still. I can't remember exactly when the PlayStation came out, but I'm sure if it was out by that time that was taking center stage. So nobody was seeing this, which is a little bit unfortunate. But load game. Are there games on here? Oh, there's only one save game, and somebody has finished the game. Probably me at some point. But we're going to go back. We're going to start a new game. So this could be our original copy. Let's get started. Sorry, I've been dragging this on too long. This sprite art down here was always interesting to me because the front of it looks flat. But I think it's supposed to be the painted interior of it, of this warehouse. But it looks like just a matte painted and pasted onto the front of the building. That's what it always looked like when I was a kid, anyways. The Resistance wants you to destroy a local Iron Fist warehouse complex. Follow the road out of town to get there. Grab any supplies you find. So we just need to go out of town, blow up some buildings, grab the supplies. We have a gun and our fist. I think I called it your mighty mechanical fist in the review. Sounded pretty cheesy. Where are you, tank? Let's move out. Oh, they do shoot rockets in this game as well. I thought that was just Iron Soldier 2. So the tanks in this game are not quite as smart as in the second game. So they're a little bit easier typically. If I can get this guy. Die! Come on. If you watch the radar, you can kind of see. Oh, come on. There we go. Got him. Yeah, they're not quite as smart in this game. Like, what they'll do is if they get a sense... It's going to blow up this other tank. If they get a sense that you're going to step out on them, they'll kind of strafe diagonally away from you rather than... Seems like they pick an adjacent direction in this one, and so they're a little easier to predict. It seemed like the helicopters work about the same, and we are being swarmed here. Let's see if we can swerve between the buildings a bit and get them confused. Oh, can't do that. Data set user, good morning. It's good to see ya. Welcome to our Iron Soldier playthrough. Let's see here. Did I miss the road? I thought it was over here. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's another one. I want to kind of get out here into the open and we'll go to advanced controls. Well, one would hope that the AI would be improved in a sequel, unless we are talking about an EA Sports game every year for the developers improve. Every year the developers improve most aspects of their work. Yeah, and I believe you mentioned that with Iron Soldier 2 they wanted to do quite a bit more, but were a little bit rushed. And obviously they were rushed because they released the game I think 2 years or a year after the Jaguar died. And so they were probably like, yeah, just get it out the door, we're done. Oh, there's where we're going to. I actually think we're probably pretty blessed that we even got Iron Soldier 2. Especially after Eclipse being a little bit jaded about being shot down by Atari for their initial idea for this. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad Atari did what they did. Oops. So you can turn around really quickly in this game by holding A and C at the same time. You can't look up and down because holding A on the controller adjusts your throttle, and so, but it allows you to turn really, really quickly. And the reason why is in advanced controls, you hold down A to rotate your directional movement, while with A released, you can control the upper half of your body. So what we're gonna do, I believe we're gonna get swarmed here a little bit. Let's see if I can get this guy. Got him. Get him. Where are you? Oh. Should we worry about that turret? Nah. I think he's gonna leave us alone for the most part. I may take the controller overlay off here so I don't ruin it. I don't look at it anyways, and so... Oh, come on. Come on. I was playing with non-inverted controls for so long that now I'm confused when they are inverted. I'll get used to it here in a moment, but there we go. Oh, one more hit, of course. Oh. Repair. Those were obviously not the buildings that I needed to blow up. Oh, come on. There we go. There's our supplies. Here, we're going to take a little bit closer look at this box, because I don't think I've ever... Oh, if I can find it. Find another one anyways. Yeah, so the tanks definitely behave a little bit differently in this game. Helicopters seem about the same. There's probably some differences there as well. Wow, is that it? Oh, that's it. It's only the one box. Wanted to take a closer look at that box, but we'll get another chance for that. Well done. You have found the new Iron Soldier equipable weapon, the Badger Hand Grenade. That's an interesting name. The Resistance has a chance now because we have grenades. Grenade. Care package. So this is basically a time mission, if I recall correctly, where you have to blow up these boats before they are gone. Iron Fist Enterprises is using massive cargo ships to transport Iron Soldier mechs. Blow up the ships before the Iron Soldier units can deploy. Yes. Man, we might get through this game today. That'd be awesome. If I'm good enough, I should be able to, right? It seemed like the last few levels are pretty difficult. Okay, let's see here. Finding ships. None right here. Let's go in the direction we started in. Oh, darn it. We need to start over. Well, I may just fail the mission here. Because... Oh, is there a way to... Do I have to save? I'm trying to remember how this game saves. I may need to pull the manual out here, too. There's one. I should have added an extra grenade. You can add 2 to your hip. So, should have done that. Didn't do it. We may just have to blow up some extra buildings, factories, warehouses here. Tanks do activate if you shoot them. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you. Let's see here. About right there, I think. That's what we want. There we go. See if we can hit it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's about 6 grenades. See if we can get stocked up on them again. We're gonna need, I think there's 3 ships, if I recall correctly. Grenades! Good to go. Let's move along. Oh, whoops, wrong button. So, another controls, if you hold down C, that will rotate your head back to its default position. And then holding down A will actually decelerate your mech. Oh wow, we're already here. He was a lot closer than I thought he would be. Where are you? There you are. So right about there. A little bit further back. There we go. And he's starting to leave. Oh, we're a little too close. Right there. Just lay him down. Boom. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get... What happened? Oh, it was just the 2 ships. Nice. We did that with only 1 set of grenades. That was cool. You've destroyed the Iron Fist mechs before they... Oh, there were mechs on those ships? I guess there were. Before they could do any serious damage. Iron Fist Enterprise is sure to notice the Resistance now. Because the first goal of the Resistance is to get noticed, right? London Bridge. London Bridge is falling down. Iron Fist is using bridges to transport weapons off an island. Destroy the center struts of the bridges with grenades to collapse them. Oh, that's really good to know. Because when I was younger and didn't read these, I was only playing based off of what I saw other people in my family play. I think I tried blowing up the bridge by not hitting the center struts, and so I'm like, why isn't this blowing up? So, anyways, let's get 2 of these this time. Oh, that's an interesting difference with this game, is you have to reset your loadout every level. So you have to set up your mech every time. I actually think I prefer that, because in Iron Soldier 2, when I was playing a level over and over again, sometimes I would, because it had the FMV and I didn't want to watch the whole FMV, I would just restart back to the title and then go back in, because my save game was there. But it had the loadout from the previous mission, and so I had to erase everything and then change the loadout again, and so kind of like that it resets each time. Okay, blowing up bridges. There's our first one. Yeah, making good time here. Of course, I'm probably going to get slowed down on those stupid escort missions. So, we'll see. I hate these missile things. They're the worst. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. There's one more turret over here. Well, they got him protected. That's good. Wow, something is pelting me. What is it? It's not that missile platform. Something really hit me. Oh, I think those tanks, fuel tanks, blew up next to me. They caused quite a bit of damage. Okay. Let's walk up here. And throw one grenade to see where it lands. Good enough. 4, 6, 7. Is that close enough? That may not be close enough. Let me shift here. See if we can get this. 1. Pretty sure that's close. There we go. Maybe. 4. So maybe it just took more grenades. That was 11. So maybe that was the problem. Come on. Let's see if we can get some health here. There we go. Grab some health. We're gonna have to find some more grenades too. There's a few warehouses over here. We should be able to find some. Might have to take care of some helicopters here, because we're about to get ambushed by 1,000 of them. They say 1,000. I'm exaggerating. It's not 1,000. It does feel like a lot, though. Get rid of you. Ow. That hurt. The textures are definitely a lot better in the second game. They definitely gave them a little bit of love. Clean up the skies here. Ow, ow. 2 missiles to the face. Oh. Yeah, the helicopter behavior is a little bit different on how they approach. Sometimes it feels like they go a little more to the side before they decide to come in for the kill. Okay, there's a tank around here somewhere. There he is. Got him. Let's find some grenades. They do respawn similar to the second game. They seems like they spawn in threes and pretty much unlimited. There are different patterns for spawning in the second game, though, I noticed. Something shot a missile at me. We're gonna need some more health here. There we go. Do need another box of grenades, so if we're gonna finish this. If it took 11 grenades. It's possible I wasn't hitting it the first time. But there is kind of a blast radius on the grenade, so I'm pretty sure I was at that first location. First time I threw grenades. But we're just gonna play it safe. Man, I don't need rifle reloads, I need grenades. There we go. Okay. Let's end this. Something I wish that you did have in this game was the ability to pop out to third person just to see your mech walking around. That would have been cool. Okay, let's do that. See where that lands. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I wasn't hitting it before. So it only takes like 4 grenades. Maybe I should have gotten on the other side or something of that first bridge. Not sure. The island complex is now in turmoil. The Resistance has even found a new weapon on the island. A chain cutter. Well, midnight raid. We may switch over to the chain cutter. We'll see. A midnight raid on an enemy supply dump will give the Resistance supplies that are badly needed. The dump is watched by 4 guard towers and several tanks. Keep a lookout for new weapons, too. Ooh, new weapons. Okay, so we just need to blow up a set of, yeah, I don't want to use the chainsaw until we get Gatling guns. Things are quite a bit darker here. Let's head off this way first. I actually don't remember this level too well, so we'll have to just make our way through it, see what we can figure out. You can crush these houses too. It's kind of fun. Boom. Can see your legs in this game though, so I'm thankful for that. Let's see if we can dodge this rocket launcher. Uh-oh, we got bombers. See if we can get him activated and get him blown up. Boom. That's right, fool. Take that. Oh my goodness, there are a lot of tanks around here. Come on, shoot it at me. Nope. Okay, I'll walk on you. Blew the missile out of the air. That's cool that you can do that. Let's see, yeah, if we can take care of some of these tanks before we start destroying the rest of the complex. Gotcha. Boom. Boom. Darn it, hit the tower. Come on, that's right. Now I think we just need to blow up all the buildings within the perimeter of the towers. It seems familiar. None of these hangars on the outside, we don't need to worry about those. Okay, let's start doing that. I guess I could use my grenades, but I'm not a huge fan of the grenades, to tell you the truth. It's so hard to aim with them. Man, there's a... Ooh, I wanted to take a closer look. What does it say? Interterra. Interesting. Is that the name of a shipping company, maybe? Not sure. But you can stomp on takes. Makes the mech feel even bigger. Yeah, it does. Well, and they don't even slow you down. Whereas, like, trees and houses, they'll slow you down. But tanks, it's like, nah, your tissue paper. You are ants. Oh. There you are. Time to die. Oh, the other things that the darn it, that the helicopters do, and especially the bombers in the second game, and I think the bombers may do that here in the first game. Is they tanks are coming out of the hangars. I've never noticed that before. Huh, that's cool. That is cool. Use some of our grenades here. Oh, these towers are a bit tougher, aren't they? Not tough enough. Okay. Okay, there's another box here. Gun factor. It's probably supposed to say like gun factory, but they ran out of room. Pick up supplies, got the new gun. Let's finish this level up. This is a little bit easier than I thought it would be. Ballistic Coffee Boy, good to see ya. Good morning. Well, getting ready for work, but wanted to say hello. We'll have to watch the replay. Keep up the great work on your channel. Thanks. And thanks again. I'll thank you in person. I know I've thanked you like 3 times for the shout out on your last video. So, I think we got them all. Hopefully. Yay, we got it. Yeah. It's a good video. So, I did watch it on 2x speed. A little long. But I know some people really like that, so don't change the length of your videos on my account. But there was some really cool stuff. What was it? The section on Magic was really good. I really enjoyed that. I had grown up with 2600 games and never really thought about those different cartridge shells because they did have a little more of a handle on it, so you could pull them in and out a bit easy. But reboot. CJ, good to see ya. It's late over there where you're at, so thanks for joining me. So late. Glad I could be a part of your evening. Now the Resistance can equip your mech with the Rachel's Gatling gun. I wonder where that name comes from. This weapon will prove deadly at close range and help protect you from copters and rockets. Cool. Sweet. I like the Gatling gun. So, that's how you save. There's a little save button next to the exit button. That's nice. 10:20 p.m. Yeah, it's getting late. I have a hard time nowadays pushing past 10. And whenever I do, I regret it the next day. Something happened when I turned 30 years old. I don't know what it was, but I used to be able to do like all-nighters at work and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm just, jaded or something. So I hate putting in that much work on something, but yeah, I really pay for it now, staying up late. But I don't go out of my way to drink a lot of caffeine either, and so maybe that's my issue. As you get older, you just have to rely on those stimulants more. But yeah, I just can't stay up late anymore. But thanks for joining me. Thanks for again joining me for your evening. An enemy mech is terrorizing a pro-resistance town. It is armed with rockets. You must find a way to protect yourself from the rockets and destroy him quickly. 3-day LAN parties sound like an absolute hell to me now. They used to be awesome fun, though. Yeah, so I grew up. I did grow up with some PC LAN parties, but most of my teenager years were Halo. LAN parties on the original Xbox, and we never did anything that long, but there were a lot of afternoons, late nights, early mornings where we do those one day. Seemed like there was a time where we did a 2-day LAN party, but not sure. But it's not just you. When you leave your 20s, your energy levels decrease. It happened to me too. I use Coca-Cola to stay awake now late at night. Yeah, and that's what I figured. If I have to do late nights, I'm gonna have to do caffeine. So, but yeah, man, I miss those LAN parties. But you're right, they were brutal. And the other, I think the other reason why late nights like that are more brutal now is because of the food. Because if you do pizza and just soda pop, that kicks me in the butt now. My diet isn't as exciting as it used to be. But yeah, load up those Gatling guns. Love those things. So technically we can go to a chainsaw now. Maybe we'll do that. Give that a try. Oh, actually, yes we will, because we do have a mech we need to blow up. And there's a little bit of a trick here. Caffeine keeps me alive. Of course, I'm in my 40s, yep. So I did a 2-day LAN party event about 10 years ago, and it nearly killed me, man. Do you get any sleep in between? Like, do you just, like, sit down on a couch and at least get, like, an hour or something? Or should I? Because even that much would help. Just kind of, like, reset your brain. But, yeah, I can't do that. We did do some PC LAN growing up. I remember doing Half-Life Deathmatch. Did a lot of that. Did a lot of StarCraft. Did a lot of Red Alert. Really liked Red Alert. That was a lot of fun. You can try, but there's explosions and shouting and people screaming going on and lights on, so no. Yeah, so any sleep you actually may get doesn't really count. Well, so I noticed it said close range on the Gatling guns. I never noticed that before, but there's our friend. So the trick is to get up close with him here. He's gonna shoot rockets, but then you get in here close, and then you back off, and then you get close again. Come up with your chainsaw, and then you back off, because if he hits you with your fist, it does damage, like a lot of damage. But you go in and out like this. Ooh, that was close. I wish also the chainsaw, you can hold the button down and it stays up, but it only stays up for like 5 seconds. Ooh. Boom! That's right, fool. Haha. Too easy. Maybe I should have done this one on medium. No, I'm glad we did this on easy, because as the last few levels are just brutal. Especially the last level, because they are constantly sending bombers in at you. And so on even medium, I think that would probably take quite a few tries to get through. So we're going to stick to easy. I know, probably not the way the game's meant to play, but I wanted to kind of get through the first game here just so I can get back to the second game so we can play through that. And there's playthroughs of the first game. And so I'm kind of doing the first game just for the sake of completeness. A little note about the sprite art for this level. I love it, except for one thing. That road underneath the cannon really doesn't work well. And so in art, they call that a tangent, and it kind of meets at that point at the tip of the cannon. But the road underneath it makes it feel like the cannon has these wings on it. Just feels really, really weird. They should have just dropped that or made the road wider. In fact, I would have just made the road wider so it kind of goes to halfway where the tread guards are. So just a halfway point there. That's how wide I would make it. And that way you get some overlap with that tank on the left too. It'd kind of be on the road. It'd just make it a little more interesting and a little less visually confusing. So that was Will's very expensive artistic opinion. Hey, we have missiles. Do we care about them? I really like those Gatling guns. We don't need... Oh yeah, so we'll do 2 of these and then 2 of these because we don't really need grenades for this one. Oh, I think there's a... Oh, darn it. I should have gone. Nah, we'll be fine. I think there's a big tank on this level that rolls in. Cause some trouble. And so we'll use our missiles on that guy. Boom. So, this little blue building out here we need to protect. Oh yeah, there's our big tank. I thought he rolled in later, but apparently not. So something you have to be careful is when shooting at these guys, to make sure that they don't blow up your missiles. Oh, wow. He was, compared to the second game, a lot easier. Oh. Oh. Love this Gatling gun. I feel like the Gatling gun is a little more devastating in this game compared to the second game. They pulled back on how dangerous it was. Nice. Get rid of these missile platforms. Let's see if I can get him here. Oh. Yeah, the Gatling gun definitely does quite a bit more damage than the one in the second game. Don't know why these tanks are running off. It's interesting that they go into the woodworks there. Concrete woodworks. Oh. Yeah, so something I was talking about, but I think I missed it, was the helicopters in the second game are a little more intelligent. What they'll do is they'll fly at you, and then they'll just kind of hover above you. So it's really hard to get a fix on them. They do, later on in that game, have homing missiles, though, which help out quite a bit with that situation. I see you hiding. Come out and fight! Yeah, I'm standing right in front of you! Yeah, and I think it you know, the power might be the same for the Gatling gun between the two games, but it seems to fire a little more consistently here in the first game. I wonder what's going on. Seems like there's... the blitzes are a little more consistent. You know, a cool little detail in this game I've never noticed before are these little arrows on the road. It's fun because you have road signaling, right, in real life. I've never noticed that before in this game. They could spare the polygons, apparently, because that arrow is definitely not a texture. And there's a little helicopter pad here too. That's awesome. You know, a lot of people, they complain about there not being a lot of texture mapping. Something I've noticed with 240p games though is that when you have a ton of texture mapping, it can be messy if you don't do it right. So and I know I'm making excuses for not as much fidelity, but I really think it works well for Iron Soldier to have more flat shaded polygons than textured ones. Not only for performance reasons, but for visual reasons. I think it works well. Everything is really easy to read, which is good. Especially once you start getting tons of... Oh, he blew my missile out of the air. See, now I'm hunting these poor guys. Done. The resistant leaders pass their thanks to you. The resistance will have to be better hidden in the future. Yeah, putting your building out in the middle of a field doesn't help. Okay. Oh, yay! An escort mission. And I think there's 2 of these, if I remember correctly, in this one. There's definitely 2 in the second one, in the second game. Man, I hate these levels. Hey, I've never noticed that before. In the window of the truck, it says Jaguar. Jaguar. And then the license plate says SNT. Not sure what that means. And the back of the green car says Loca, L-O-C-A, I believe. Yeah, there's only one escort mission I've thoroughly enjoyed, and that was Eco on the PlayStation 2. Great game, and the whole game is technically an escort mission, almost the whole game. So, escort missions are your favorite mission type. Yeah, they're my favorite. Rebel agents have discovered that a new Iron Fist weapon is being transported through the city in several trucks. Find and destroy all the trucks and capture the guy. Oh, this isn't the escort mission. We're blowing up trucks. Oh, thank goodness. I know there's at least one escort mission, so destroy all the trucks and capture the gun and any supplies you find. So, and these levels can be a little bit annoying too, because sometimes you just have to memorize them. And yeah, might as well. May as well. Oh, good. But because this one probably won't be too bad. We'll find out. You have to figure out where the trucks are going and hit the one that's going to leave first. Oh, purple. There he is. Boom, boom. So it looks like there's probably one truck that is actually carrying the weapon. Let's wander a little bit. Looking for that purple dot on the radar. Wonder what weapon it is. Oh, it's probably the cruise missile, which I don't use a lot in this game. It's probably more useful than I give it credit for. Ah, there it is. Found it. We're gonna have to take care of some of these helicopters here soon as well. Turn this way. Yeah. Okay, let's clean up skies a bit. Where are you? There you are. Gotcha. Die! Okay. Continuing on. See if we can find another one. Yeah, I don't remember this level too well, so I am kind of shooting in the dark on it. So far, we haven't had to repeat anything, which is always a good sign. Darn it. Advanced controls. Rocket him. Oh, he already shot him. Never mind. And we're kind of back over where we started, I believe. Nice. There's one. Got it. I think... Oh no, he's getting away. Let's see if we can get him here. Ah. There it is. Got it. Nice. Mission complete. The weapon is a Charlotte rail cannon. Oh no, it's the rail cannon. I like the rail cannon. It's good for especially flying things. Very accurate and powerful weapon. Rate of fire is slow, but it can be mounted on either shoulder. I think they changed that in the second game. You can only... No, you can mount it on either shoulder. Wish you could mount 2 of them. Have double the ammo. Pearl Harbor. 4 Iron Fist cargo ships are currently docked at a lightly guarded shipyard. Destroy all 4 before they can escape. So it's very similar to that other ship mission, except now we have 4 instead of 2. Let's see here. The rail cannon does do a lot of damage, but we're just gonna use grenades. We'll do 1. I might as well just get rid of both rockets. Just do 2 Gatling guns. And then we'll use that one. Keep second guessing myself. We'll do the chainsaw because we may need to pick up more grenades. It'd be nice to cut through the buildings a little bit quicker. Seem like there's a boat nearby, if I remember. No. Oh yeah, right there. Take care of him first. Come on. There we go. Time to die. Hiding behind a civilian house. Coward! Hopefully this isn't the last ship we should be going towards. Feels like we're traveling a little too far. There's 3 more ships. Okay, they're all just right there. So that's nice. Get in here. Hopefully picking nothing but grenades wasn't a mistake, because it looks like that ship might be a little bit far. Maybe coming in closer though. Find out here. Don't know if I can reach it. Go out here just a little bit more. Yeah, that's a little far. I don't think I can reach that. I love Iron Soldier. Played it for the first time 2 years ago when I began collecting for the Jag. Yeah, he's too far out there. I don't think I can get him. Unless we can machine gun him. Collecting is a great game, especially for an old Robotech fan like myself. It reminds me of the cartoon for some reason. Oh my goodness, a Robotech fan! Guess what? I am a huge Robotech fan. Grew up with Robotech, love it to death. Great that Harmony Gold was able to work something out with, can't remember his name, the mech designer for Macross. Anyways, so yeah, awesome. Yeah, love Robotech. Huge fan of my favorite season's the 3rd season, the Invasion. But I do like the first couple seasons too, Macross. Wow, who would have thought? Yeah, definitely. Well, I assume you're probably a bit older than I am. I don't know if I can hit this ship. We may be down the creek with this one. Don't think I can get to him. Unless that blast radius is... Don't know if that actually makes a difference. Yeah, we can't get him. Bummer. So unless I can machine gun this fool, ain't gonna happen. That may take a day and a half. Oh, there we go, we got it. Now I need more grenades. I wasted all those grenades. I don't know if there are any warehouses. Go take a look here. Oh yeah, there's some over here. Yes, I'm 47, but I'm a kid at heart. So yeah, you would have been in your teens, obviously, when Robotech was a thing here in the States. When was that? 87? 88, somewhere around there? Maybe a little bit later? Nah, probably about 85. I don't know exactly when that aired. I went to... here in Utah, our Comic-Con's called FanX because they got sued or something at some point. And they Uh-oh, I think he's on the move. Let's see if we can get him here. And there was a guy who had done a documentary. Get that. I think it just takes 4. Oh, great, we have a bomber. Anyways, he did a documentary on the making of Robotech, and that was fascinating because they pretty much did the whole thing in a week or something like that. They dubbed, at least they did the audio recording, because he was there to record that. It was part of something like a college, like a final college project of some sort, and so he filmed it, and it was 24/7 audio recording. And so they set up the schedule so you could come in there. They would record all your lines for the entire thing for all 3 seasons if you were involved with all 3 seasons, and then you were out. And they did that for all the characters within a week. And that anybody who's done audio recording, that's a ton of work for that amount of time, because I think it was 180 episodes, something like that, or maybe it was just 85 episodes. Yeah, thanks for clearing that up. And just really impressive that they pulled that off. First time ever that anything like that had been done, at least for cartoons. And yeah, just really cool. Okay, I think I picked up more grenades, but we may be out of luck here. I think we failed this mission because I was just not close enough for that other ship. Yeah, yep, they're both gone. We're done. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. Unless we could get to the other side quick enough, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point. Because I have to walk all the way around. Darn it. I don't want to restart either because I think I'll lose my place. You have to do the levels in batches of 4. So we'll watch these guys go into the sunset, or maybe we'll get bombed out here by this guy. Let him bomb us out. Should have just, hey, don't drop bombs on me. A lot of game audio booth recordings nowadays are the characters screaming a lot and i.e. death sounds, being injured, yelling obscenities. Yeah. I actually don't like how it's one of the downsides to there not being as many restrictions to audio in modern games is I feel like and you know, back in the day this was a problem too, but just not as much attention is given for given to audio, and I think especially like a game like this, all the audio in this game feels on point because they only had so much room for it, and so if you only have so much room for audio, you're typically going to pay a little more attention to it and make sure that whatever you can spend in terms of space memory on audio, that it gets spent really, really well. Whereas, yeah, a lot of modern games, it's just garbage. CDs, you know, they gave you all this space, and so just buy a audio sample disc and dump every sample on there, and hopefully it's good. But you know, maybe I'm stretching a little bit there. It seems like that could have been a problem anyways. So let's do this. Let's do grenades and missiles. Or we could just do missiles. Let's do this. One set of grenades will give us at least one ship. Get rid of this. Add our chainsaw and one Gatling gun. Okay. Agreed, the audio design on our games takes forever because of storage space. Yeah, and it is tricky, and it's tricky to get really good compressed audio too. Definitely an art form to it that I am not good at. But it is worth it if you can nail it, because my day job is working with video, editing video, creating video, and one of the first things you learn is audio is at least 50% of what you're watching. It may even be more. I think people are a little more tuned into audio than they are visuals sometimes. Again, depending on the content. We're actually going to go this way first. See if we can get these ships over here. And so you learn really quick if you work with video that you cannot skimp on audio, because that will actually cause problems with the video. It'll take people out of the moment, out of what they're watching if the audio is bad. So don't underestimate audio. Try watching Star Wars or Superman with the music removed. Oh yeah, that Arl Nuts video of the award scene or whatever is great without audio because of how bad it is. Oh darn it, that may be too far. Yep, that was too far. I just wasted all those grenades. 3, 4. I think we only... darn it, he blew up my grenade. Oh, we only need 3. That's good. I shouldn't be using my missiles. Here, let's clean things up here. We're getting lambasted. Oh, didn't get him. Didn't get him. Get them this time. Oh. There we go. Clean up that mess. What we're gonna do with this next one is we're not gonna walk all the way up to it. In fact, I kind of want to just shoot missiles at this other one out here. We're gonna need some health. Wow, I can't believe they taped the entire audio for Robotech all together at the same time. That's insane. It was definitely the voiceover. The music, I can't remember what he said about the music, but it seemed like that was only 1 or 2 sessions. But that makes a little more sense. Once you get the music composed, you sit down with your orchestra and you get it done. More grenades. Nice. Give me rockets. Nice. Ooh, health. Pick one of those up and head along our way. But yeah, it was really cool. He did a documentary, and I'm sure it's online somewhere. So if you look up like Robotech documentary, it should show up. But it's good to watch. It's great to ask him a few questions while he was there. He was only, 20, 21, 22 when that happened. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. I don't think we have enough for this one. We're going to have to get up close with this guy. Oh, darn it. I should have been saving missiles for that faraway ship. It's okay. 1, 2, 3. I think we just need 3 grenades. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can get this last one in time. He's probably headed out. Yeah, love Robotech. The animation, especially nowadays, is pretty terrible, but it's still fun to watch. Especially for its time, the storytelling was very engaging. I was actually surprised that I even liked it as a kid, because there's... I'm not going to say it's the best writing in the world, but it's a lot more mature. So yeah, it's kind of surprising that I even enjoyed it. Kind of want to see if we can get some more rockets here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. How many was it? 16? I think it was 16. 16 rockets. Let's see if we can get them. Looks like he's on the move. Be cool to get that Robotech live action film that they've been talking about for like a decade or more. I believe right now the rights are with a... here, we're just gonna pelt them with everything we got. The rights are with a Korean director, which could be interesting. Yeah, could be interesting. Iron Fist can say goodbye to those shipments. You are definitely proving yourself as a skilled Iron Soldier pilot. Well, thank you. We are playing on easy. But, yeah, so it'll be cool to see some more Robotech content in the future, maybe. Personally, I think the brand is kind of a little too dead at this point for them to do much with it. They tried doing the Shadow Chronicles back in 2000. What was that? 2007, or was that 2010? Somewhere around there. And it was okay, but it was kind of felt like garbage anime. Tell you the truth. Yeah, it just wasn't very good. So the Shadow Chronicles was based on that last book, End of the Circle. And I don't know if you read the Robotech books. They're really good. They bring the writing up, obviously, the dialogue up to a higher bar. But they fill in a lot of gaps in the story. Very well done. Who wrote those? I can't remember his or her name. It may have been her name, now that I think about it. It's like McKee or something. Anyways, good books though. And that last book, where they kind of wrap up everything with protoculture and where it came from, with the Invid and everything, and then joining up the teams. I believe Dana Sterling is in it, and then you meet up with Rick Hunter and where they ended up with the SDF-3, and it's really good. They tie it up. They do introduce a new species, the Haydenites, I think is what they're called, and which feels a little bit shoehorned in order to wrap things up, but they do a pretty good job. And I was kind of looking forward to that with the Shadow Chronicles. Would have been cool to see them wrap up that story, but it's okay. I'm glad we got what we got, and it'd be cool to see a Robotech movie. I think they could adapt something that would work well. It'd be cool if it was actually successful on some level, and so they do a movie for like all three eras. So Macross, Southern Cross, and then the Invid Invasion. That'd be really cool. But that's really shooting for the stars. And I'm not the one to pull that off either. I don't have the network connections or the skills to pull that one off. But maybe. We'll see. Iron Fist Enterprises has turned one of their research centers into a fortress. Get inside the fortress and find out what they are building. What could they be building? I think. Let's see here. We're going to try to kill the surprise. I don't want to spoil it here. Kill the surprise. Up close. Really quick. PS Vita Roundup. Waves. Hello. Loved this BITD. I don't know what that means. Tempted to pick up a Jag. Back in the day. There we go. I got it. Tempted to pick up a Jag. Pick a Jag up and go back to this. Tempest and AVP. Well, those three games are very much worth having a Jag for. Though emulation, at least for two of those, I don't think you can play Iron Soldier via emulation at all. You get to this screen here, and then when you try to start the level, I think it crashes. So I don't think you can play it at all. So it's worth it just for this game, at least for now. And then Tempest is a no-brainer. Tempest is so good. It's been a while since I played that on stream. We'll have to get back to that eventually, but. And then AVP, obviously good choice as well. AVP holds up really well. Maybe they are building something productive, like a giant Iron Soldier birthday cake. Just for me. We better take a chainsaw just in case. And we're gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna use our Gatling gun. I'm gonna try to blow up this surprise with grenades up close. And I know that does us quite a bit of damage when we do that. But, yeah. The AVP developer was looking at a sequel recently. We'll look up their details. Oh, they've been talking about a sequel for the Jaguar AVP forever. Don't get my hopes up. It'd be cool to do something, very minimal, like what's on the Jag. and just focus on that atmosphere. And they did. Like, Alien Isolation was... I've only played it a little bit. I think that's probably as close as they've ever gotten to ABP on the Jag, is Alien Isolation. And they did a pretty good job with that. I was... oh, it's just another turret. I'm not worried about him. Let's get going. I liked how they repeated this level. Oh, I don't think I did that on stream. They repeated this same level on Iron Soldier 2. It's cool that they carried some things over from the first game. Find the TV specialist building and saw it to pieces. Yes. We'll have to do that here. Oh, I forgot about these turrets. Darn it. I forgot about these. I'm gonna have to blow these up. Let's see if I can back up here and get rid of it. Too far. Too far. There we go. That should do it. Oh. There we go. We may need to go get some health here. I don't know. Kind of get up to next to this wall. They'll offer me some protection, but kind of want to get rid of these helicopters here before I start sawing at the gates. Yeah, so that reference to TV specialists in my review for Iron Soldier, the mech, he's sawing up a building near downtown Salt Lake City called TV Specialists. It's a business that we were closely related to, and so yeah, I was sawing up the back side of that building, the south side of it. So. This is gonna take just a little while, and I'm thinking I may want to go get some health before I try doing this. We'll see. Man, this is a tough door. Maybe I should have gotten some rockets. Speed this up a little bit. There we go. Oh, of course, there's a Gatling gun right on the other side. Oh, there's some health in here. Maybe I'll, oh gosh, yeah, we're getting pelted. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these guys. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Oh, there's another one. Step on it. Up here, saw this down, grab the health. Hopefully there's some health in here. Oh, of course. Well, let's, we may be dead here. Let's get out of here. See if I can not die. Oh no, don't stop. We're screwed. Come on. There we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, darn it. Took too much damage. Okay, we got to get that wall down a little bit quicker. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one Gatling for our small things and a rocket for that. And I still want 2 grenades because I want to try blowing up this surprise with the grenades. See if this works out. Sure I don't hit that building. Yeah, let's go ahead and use my rockets on this fool. There we go. A little bit of a waste, but that's okay. Maybe what we'll do is we'll get this door open. just getting plastered by tanks and helicopters. This is the perfect game to watch during a drowsy morning. Yep, get to blow up stuff. Lots of stuff. Oh yeah. Hopefully I actually... Oh great, I was hitting the building. Ugh. Well, maybe this is a good thing. Because in that building should be... And I'm going to spoil the surprise here. Should be another Iron Soldier. I believe he's in that tall building. But I can't see him. So we are going to have to knock down that door eventually. Before we do that, let's go get some more rockets. I was shooting through the door. So, didn't even touch it. We're going to get some health here too. Get some health. See if we can get some more rockets. Empty. Who puts a big empty box in a building like this? Rockets. Okay. Okay, let's make our way over there. Are there other mechs like yours that you fight? Oh, yeah. Well, let's get this door open and I'll show you. Okay, that should make that just a little bit faster. Go figure, the toughest thing in this game is a wood door. Pretty sure these have more hit points than other things in this game. There we go. Oh, there's only health in there. Ah, that's good to know. So, we gotta blow up these buildings, so let's do that. Let's take you out. I'm gonna walk up and blow this, cut this guy up. Oh. Okay. Should have made all of those helicopters out of doors. Seriously. Okay. There's a new weapon. And nothing in there. And oh my goodness, there was a mech in that building. Let's see if we can blow him up with grenades. Boom, 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 boom. Die. Nice. I blew him up with grenades. I was hoping it wouldn't kill me because when you're that close, setting off grenades, they hurt. Hurt a lot. So yeah, that answers your question, Bob Dunlock. There are other mechs that you fight in this game. And now in Iron Soldier 1, there's only one type of mech, which is just like yours. But in Iron Soldier 2, they have kind of like an ostrich. In fact, it might be called an ostrich type mech with 2 legs with a main body. Anyways, pretty cool. You have found the slate heavy shield. Iron Fist had meant to give their mechs more protection by mounting one of these on the shoulder. Now you can use it instead. I have never been able to figure out how to use this shield. Maybe we should use it a few times here and see what we can do with it. Problem is it takes up a shoulder slot, and I hate that. Gatling and a missile. And a chainsaw for buildings. We'll give it a try. I think you just have to turn and face. So it's on my left shoulder, right? So if I turn, like if somebody's about to shoot a missile at me, I quickly turn my mech like that, and it supposedly reduces the damage, or maybe negates it completely. I'm not sure. Maybe I should read the manual one of these days. Sorry, I didn't read. What was the objective here? I think it's and what's weird is you can switch over to your shield, and maybe it just works by default. I don't know. Oh, There was another one? Man. Is there a whole corridor? Oh, I think I'm supposed to blow up all these hangars. I think. Because there's just tons, yeah. Nice. Got all three. That was awesome. Okay. Just gonna use up all my missiles on that. Blow up some of these tanks. Oh, darn it. Ah, he caught me with both. An interesting behavior in this game is a lot of enemies won't shoot you until you're looking at them, except for helicopters and sometimes tanks. Yeah, I'm almost dead already. There is no help in these buildings. These are like just office buildings or something. We're gonna have to hunt down some factories or something. Let's blow this up before we go. I should have, yeah. See, I just don't know if that shield is worth anything, to be honest. May need to take a small break here. What time is it? Oh, I'm almost out of time. Oh, that was it. That's all we had to do. That should keep the city quiet, if only for a while. That was easy. Here, I'm going to take a quick break here because I do have the manual out. Yeah, let's take a look at the manual. See what it says. Controls, missions, finishing, arming, screen, weapons, 10. If they even have them all listed. I know manuals back in the day, they like to keep surprises, and so they don't show you everything. But slate heavy shield. The shield is not really a weapon. It increases your defensive abilities. When the shield is selected, so you have to have it selected, you will take half damage from enemies. However, you can't use other weapons when it is selected, other than stomping, and you must have the shield selected in order for it to protect you. The shield can be mounted on either shoulder mount. Cool. That is good to know, actually, and is probably really useful for the end level now that I think about it. Yeah. So we will definitely be using that in the future. Man, I was hoping to get through all this today. Maybe we'll go a little bit longer. Iron Fist Enterprises has constructed a tank factory on the outskirts of a desert town. Watch for the power plant and destroy all the nearby buildings to stop tank production. So the power plant and everything surrounding it. The only time a shield is a weapon is when it is selected, when it is wielded by Captain America. That's right. Gosh, I always thought growing up, I know people love Captain America, but I always thought he was a lame superhero. He always just didn't look very good. And here's the thing, I like America, I like my country, but yeah, I never really liked Captain America for some reason. I think it was just a design thing. I just didn't like its design. Okay, we're doing missiles. Should we do grenades? Nah. I like this. We'll do some missiles for those buildings just so we can get them blown up really quick. And then Gatling gun for everything else. Let's go find that factory. I can't remember where it is, so we'll just kind of head out here, see if we can find it. No, there it is. That was simple. We may have to destroy everything on that polygon there. Oh, big tank. Let's see if we can get it. Gotcha. Boom! Use the fuel tanks to blow up that tank. That was awesome. And I don't think I'm going to have enough missiles here, but we'll give it a try. Come on, die. Get rid of this missile platform. That's right. Not today. get some more rockets here. Oh, no rockets. So I probably have to destroy those hangars, is my guess. Just gonna see if I can pick up some more boxes here. It's weird. It seems like I remember boxes being in that building type, but it seems like they are not typically. All empty? Really? Well, so much for using missiles to speed this up. We're just gonna go through, cut these up as quickly as possible. This might be all we need to destroy here, are these hangars. Maybe. We'll see. Nope. Gotta destroy. We may have to destroy everything on this area. Clean up the pests. We will need to go grab that health. Oh, there's health right here. I'll just grab it here. Nice try. Okay. That's surprised we haven't picked up any more missiles, but that's okay. Go through, get these guys all blown up. If we get some more missiles, then we'll use them. Just Gatling reload. Wonder if the shield, if there's a good strategy with the shield and other mechs. Probably gonna have to try some things out. In the next level, we're gonna have another mech to work to fight, so yeah. No rocket reloads. Yeah, rockets were the last thing I should have picked. I should have done grenades. Should have done grenades. I just hate having to judge the distance on the throw. I wish that they had created a reticle or something that would give you an idea of where they would land. Boom! Man, that building was tissue paper. It came right down. Barely even touched it. Oh, there's a bomber. Now I wish I had that shield. Oh hey, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Nice. You have leveled the place. Iron Fist Enterprises will have to live with a few less tanks in the future. Well, later levels don't seem to reflect that. The best defense. A resistance laboratory is trying to develop a long-range missile. Iron Fist is sending forces to destroy the lab. However, protect the lab at all costs. Oh, this is a protection, so we have to protect from another mech, probably. Okay. That pixel art is so much fun. Love it. Love it! Okay, let's, since we're gonna have another mech, we're going to do our grenade thing again. May be a mistake, and we're just gonna need our Gatling gun and we'll have our chainsaw just in case those grenades don't work. Ooh, it's dark. Wonder what we need to protect exactly. See if... Ooh. Get him to shoot off his missiles. Good. See if we can get this turret blown up. You know, this mission is probably mostly just destroy that mech when it shows up, because I think it's on a timer. Oh, there's a blown up building there. Did I blow up that building? My guess is we probably have to take care of the helicopter guys, because sometimes they shoot missiles and they're not fun. I feel like these levels are a little too dark. They shouldn't, I feel that they should have just brightened them up just a bit, just a tad more. Because those helicopters are very difficult to see most of the time. Where are you going? Come on. Let's have a party. One. Shoot your last one. Come on. Do it. Do it. Not that far away. Whatever. You're dead now. Okay. More helicopters. And nice. Maybe it's just these buildings. Yeah, I think it's these brown buildings I need to take care of. Yep, they're shooting missiles at them too. How dare you? Yeah, so it looks like we get these streams of helicopters that fly in. So we have to protect against those for sure. Oh, I can't fit between them? Of course not. Ooh, something just blew that building up. Oh, it was a tank. Let's go take care of him. See if we can do it with grenades. Too far. He's moving too quick. Can I chainsaw him? Dude, he goes right through buildings. Oh, I can. Nice. I can't crush him, but I can chainsaw him. That was awesome. Where are you? Oh. Well, since they're blowing up that building, I may as well pick up the stuff. Oh, that's a big tank. Yeah, that's a really big tank. Oh, they're trying to hit this building right here. Darn it! I think that's the building I have to protect. Maybe. Oh, we haven't failed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we failed. Yeah, that's the one I have to protect. Okay, good to know. Hey, is that the first mission we... No, we failed that boat mission once. You failed to protect the Resistance Laboratory from destruction. Be sure you stop helicopters and mechs from firing rockets at the laboratory. Okay, that's good to know. I know what the laboratory is. They should have put a big L on it so I would know. Not the brightest tool. The brightest bulb in the box, or however they say that. Okay, that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do 2 of these and 2 of these, because missiles are very nice for blowing up flying things quickly. We may need that for this. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's get rid of you and do you. Yeah. Yeah. Because that rail cannon's really good for blowing up flying stuff quickly. So we got that big tank we have to worry about, and helicopters primarily. I'm not too worried about the smaller tanks. They are not going to be my main concern. Wait for these guys to come in. See if we can... Ha! I think I did hit him. Maybe. Probably just hit a building. There we go. There's trying to sneak around. Come on. Who's next? You, boom! And then you, boom! Oh, I missed him. Oh. Do have a smaller tank. I'm not going to worry about those guys unless they get in a bit closer here. I should probably level these buildings just so I have a clearer view of what's coming in. Oh, haha, nice. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I'm saying boom after each shot. It's satisfying to see them die so quickly. Oh, is that big tank here yet? Yeah. He should be showing up here soon. Keep an eye on that radar. they come, another wave. Gotta watch my ammo with this railgun, we're almost already out. Wonder how many waves we have to take care of here. Don't see that big tank yet. It's a good sign. Here come our typical troublemakers. Oh! Ah, missed him. Missed him again. Ugh, that's a waste. Hit him! Hit him! Okay, we're out on that. That building's taking quite a few rocket hits so far. Oh, there he is. I'm actually going to use missiles. Nope, he got it, darn it. Man, this level's rough. Ah. So I really need to pay attention to that right column of helicopters because they shoot missiles, and then I need to make sure. It seemed like that tank popped up out of nowhere, but I wasn't keeping a close enough eye on my radar, I suppose. Yeah. What we're going to do instead, so we're going to do missiles and Gatling. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually going to come to this corner. That'll get us a little bit closer to the action. We're going to use missiles on that tank and the Gatling on the helicopters. That should work. We have to wait for the helicopters to get just a little bit closer, but I'm not worried about the helicopters that show up here because it looks like they are just they just have normal guns, whereas the ones coming down here on the right all have missiles, so they're a bit more of a concern. Bit more of a concern. Come on. And I don't think there's anything else. I don't see anything on my radar that could be attacking the building over there, so it really is just this corner we need to defend up until that tank comes in. And I've noticed if you lead them and shoot just a little bit above the top of the helicopter, that seems to work a bit better. Nice. Good, good. Is that the... Oh, I think that's the big tank. Let's see if we can go take care of that. Oh no, it's a small tank. Never mind. Never mind. He should be showing up here soon, though. Make sure I don't miss him. Ah, darn it. Okay, here come our missile helicopters. Okay, I think that tank is showing up. I think. Or is it just another set of these guys? Ah, that tank should be here. There he is. Got him. Got him. Okay. Let's get back to our location. Got him. another set of rocket helicopters. Come on, you can get around that building. There we go. There they are on the horizon. It's cool to see the silhouettes of those helicopters, though, on the horizon. It is neat. I do like the horizon artwork in these games. They did a top-notch. It's top-notch. Top-notch work. In fact, all the pixel art in this game, like all the screens and menus, very well done. Oh, I just saw a blue dot. I don't know what that is. It may be another big tank. But I'm not sure. Oh, it's an Iron Soldier. Let's go take care of him. How many missiles do I have? I have a few. That should help us speed this up. Hopefully no rocket helicopters come to ruin our day. Ah, good. I was hoping you would do that. Back up. Where's my chainsaw? Thank you. Back up. Back up. Back up. Nice. Done. Sweet. I think we got it. Unless they blew up that building behind my back. Nope, we got it. You've taken the pressure off the lab long enough for them to complete the Sable cruise missile. Though it can only be mounted on the shoulder, it can be flown to targets miles away. Happy hunting. Okay, it is 8 o'clock and I have 4 more levels. Let's go another half hour. See if I can finish this. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but what we'll do, get as far as we can in the next half hour. We'll finish it up tomorrow. Oh, gosh. I really don't want to tie this up. I think we're just going to play this all the way through because I don't want to do a stream that's half the first game and half the second game. Don't want to do that. So, crap. I didn't see what the objective was. There was a shoreline. I saw that. Darn it. All systems go. I can't go. Let me restart. We're starting a new set of levels, so it's easy for me to restart. Wasn't paying attention. Should have been paying attention. Load game. Yeah, I love that title. It's such a good job. Okay, resistance spies have found out that Iron Fist is making a nuclear bomb somewhere in their southern industrial complex. Oh wow! No one knows what building it is in, so your job is to level the place. Leave no building standing. That's good to know. So we are gonna do missiles. 3 missiles and a Gatling gun for the small guys. Maybe I should do a shoulder shield. Okay. Okay, those take 1. I think. Yeah, those take 2. This takes 1. Then 1, 2, 2. He's gonna shoot something at me. Destroying a building close up holding nuclear material in real life would not end well for anyone living by. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, definitely the fallout would be a problem. Just got to work. Still watching. You can be my Tuesday, Wednesday morning commute goodness. Yeah. Well, I don't know how interesting I am to listen to, but I'm glad I can be a part of it. So, the cool thing about those fuel tanks is they do cascade on each other. They have splash damage, and so they are useful to blow up that way. 1, 2. 2 on each of those. Darn it. Let's see if we can pick up some rockets here. Oh, there's an Iron Soldier over there, too. That's good to know. Rockets. This is probably going to take the most time, this level, to be honest with ya. Okay. I only needed 1 for that. But Oh. Oh, almost got rid of everything on the island. Oh, darn it. I didn't equip my chainsaw. Ugh. Can't believe I forgot that. And he's just looking to get crushed. Yeah, I had never made that connection before, that these buildings actually are the spawners for things like tanks. Never made that connection before. See if we can find some more rockets. Instead of all these empty boxes. Very interesting and fun. Gatling reload, don't need that. Rockets, there we go. So it looks like you have to have rockets on this level. It's good to know. Some more health. I'll get ya. There you go. Let's see here. Where are you? Oh, we got a bomber and another island. Glad we picked up more rockets. 1, 2, 3. I think those factories take a little bit more. 2. 2. Oh, another bomber. Those things can be devastating if you don't take care of them quickly. 1, 2. That should be it for that. Okay, good. Target destroyed. But you know, those rocket platforms are probably the worst thing in this game. That brown box is probably could be a Gatling reload, but I think it's rockets. So we're gonna take the time and go over to it. Oh, good. Those rockets have a good distance on them. Of course. Yeah, blow up your own buildings. That's fine. Fine with me. Thanks for helping out, bud. Now die. It's weird, those planes, they feel like they're close up, but they're actually a lot further than they seem up in the sky. Do we have another bomber? Probably have a couple of them, huh? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see if there's some rocket reloads. Nothing in that one. Another bomber. I think they probably just keep spawning. Let's just keep going. Rockets. Nice. Repair. So I'm going to leave the rest of these boxes just in case there's rockets in them and I need to come back for them later. No, I'm not quite hitting that building. Let's go take care of it. I almost want to go blow up this iron soldier while I have a full complement of rockets. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. Oh, we got a hangar over there we need to blow up as well. Yeah, let's go do that. He is right there. There's probably plenty of rockets in these warehouses, but just figured I have this Might as well take advantage of it. Turn, run! Oh, he only has Gatling guns. Lay waste to him. Okay, if you're too close to him, the missiles, I'm already out. So, let's go to our fist. Do this the old-fashioned way. Still doing good on health. Keeping an eye on that. Don't know if I'm hitting him. There we go. Got him. Got him. Let's grab some health. Knock down some of these warehouses and get some more rockets again. Or I guess I could walk over to those ones I've already blown up. Yeah, let's, gotta destroy these anyways. Pick up a couple more health. Nice. Okay. Could be rockets in that box over there. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Yeah, this is taking way longer. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish. We'll get close. Get close here in the next half hour. Empty. I'll let that guy bomb me. Empty. Figured I'm probably going to get another Gatling reload, so I don't mind using it just to blow these up. Do need more rockets, though, to hit that hangar on the other side. In fact, we should stock up on rockets again, blow up the stuff on that island, just in case we run out. Okay, let's give this a try. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And is that it? Yeah, that's it. Cool. Good. Let's go down this column. Looks like all the rockets were there. There we go. Oh wait, there's one more box. There it is. More rockets. Right. That's what I'm looking for. Almost there. Almost there. Gotta watch out for these bombers. Ooh. Are those rockets? Is this a surprise? No, it's empty. Darn it. Okay. I think this is close to it. There may still be some rocket platforms somewhere. Maybe I missed a smaller building. Not seeing anything on the horizon, but draw distance is an issue with this game, so let's go walk around and see if we can find it. I missed something. Got that island, that island. There were 3 islands, man. Probably just missed a small building over here somewhere. think you have to destroy the rocket platforms too. Maybe. Seems like there's... I gotcha. Did I miss a building? Oh, there it is. There's our last building. Let's see if we can pick up some rockets and blow it up. This is what I get for not being thorough. Oh yeah. That level took way too long. We're gonna be able to get through at least this one and the next one. Empty. Watch, they're both gonna be empty. Oh no, we got some rockets. Oh, I may need to take out the water towers too. Let's blow this guy up first. Then... Oh. Don't know if the water towers count. Oh, they did, apparently. Good. That should stop any nuclear surprises from Iron Fist. The Resistance is grateful. Save. Exit. Oh, wow, you can save on all these last levels. Okay, here's the escort mission. Okay, we may not be... I want to finish this today. We're going to finish this today. Resistance refugees need to be evacuated from a deadly fighting ground. A deadly fighting ground and taken safely out of the city. You must protect the trucks that are transporting them. Stop any enemies that could hurt the convoy of trucks. Okay. So... That. Come on. Oh, I already got it. Duh. And those two. Missiles for quick. Oh, there's a better way to do your loadout. If you put one rocket on one hip and a Gatling gun on the other hip, you can use your shoulder buttons to quickly switch between them. Can't remember. I think they go to the left. Yeah. Go to the left. So there's a tank over here we need to take care of. We can't blow up these fuel tanks. There we go. Get rid of this big tank over here. Good. Okay. We need to get rid of this helicopter. If I can find it. Oh, there he is. He's gonna bomb him. Great. We're already failing this. Don't step on that truck. Thank you. No, you don't. Okay, there's another one. I should probably get my rail cannon for this, to tell you the truth. Why is he stopping? That's weird. Can I blow him up? Come on. I gotta keep going. They got one. I think I just need to get one across the finish line, if I remember correctly. So we will certainly try. Turning right. Okay. See if we can take care of... Ugh, gosh. It just gets so close so quickly. No. There we go. Got you, you son of a gun. Crap. Yeah, this level is just brutal. I can't imagine playing this one on hard. Part of it is just memorizing where things are going to be, so you can just take care of them before they get destroyed. I'm surprised I haven't lost more trucks, to tell you the truth. It is pretty amazing that I haven't. Come on, shoot me. Oh, crap. Got him. Got him. We only have one truck left. Actually, kind of makes things simpler, to tell you the truth. Just gotta keep up with them. How many missiles do I have? I ran out of missiles. Shoot me! I'm the one you're looking for! Oh, that may be it. That may be it. Did we do it? We did it the first time! I was not expecting that. Sweet. The refugees have safely escaped. Another victory for the resistance, except for all the refugees that didn't make it. Darn it. Ooh, another ship level. That's the third one. Iron Fist is blockading a resistance port with a fleet of warships, cutting off valuable medical supplies. Destroy the warships so the resistance fleet can dock. Okay. So, we are going to do grenades again because the missiles just take way too much. And Gatling guns. And again, I'm not listening to my own advice. Oh, no. We can't put grenades up on our shoulders. So, as you have aged, your gaming skills have increased exponentially. Yeah, they I don't know if they have, to be honest. You know, I have a lot less patience for games than I used to. Or I have a higher value on time. That's probably a better way to put it. And I hate wasting time on really cruddy games, and I know that's kind of a contradiction because I play the Jaguar, but anyways. Oh, yeah, that was awesome. We nailed that tank. But getting better helps out with that, right? So I don't have to have as much patience because I can actually get through them a little bit quicker and easier. And I am getting better at this game for sure. Because I've been playing it a lot more recently. Come on. Thank you. Oh. Okay, tanks. I've never been as far as you in the game, so it's cool to see. Yeah, this game's pretty good, and it's cool that I can get it done here in just, a few hours. Looks like it's probably going to end up being 3. Hopefully we didn't need missiles for this level. I'm a little worried that we may have needed them. That should be enough. Yeah, nice. Strafed that fool. Oh, turn around. Had my advanced controls on. See, yeah, nice. That's exactly what I wanted. More grenades. Oh. Get rid of some of these guys. We are going to need to get a health pickup here soon. Okay. Moving on. Typically there aren't items in skyscrapers, except for, seems like there's levels where they purposely put quite a few of them in, put items into the skyscrapers, like the last one. Or no, 2 levels ago when we were raising everything. Sometimes there's health in these white buildings, it seems. Seems familiar anyways. One more. Whoops. Nope. Thank you. I wasted a grenade. We do need health though. We are just getting plastered. I don't think there's any buildings that typically have health around here. There we should try blowing up a few of these. See if we get lucky. I don't think we're going to, though. And typically warehouses don't have health, but sometimes they do, so maybe we should give it a try. Oh, there'll be health there. Blow up you. Hopefully we don't get hit by too many rockets from the ship. Oh good, there's some health. That should be just enough. I think we have just the right amount of grenades. Take this guy out. Oh no, we had more than enough. Oh! Okay, let's clean up the skies so we don't get destroyed here. What is shooting me? What is shooting me? Oh, there's a turret out there. Is that from the ship? Huh. I don't recall ever seeing that. Oh. There's a rocket platform right behind. Yeah, there you are. Let's see if we can pick up some more grenades. Would like to get some health before approaching this other ship, but we may just have to risk it here. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any health. Okay, we got plenty of grenades. Let's see if we can hit them from behind one of these buildings. That will help. That'll give us some protection. I don't know if we hit him. There we go. Good. And I think we have one more we need to go take care of, but let's... Oh. Let's get some more grenades before we head over that way. And we may need to detour to pick up some health too, because we are definitely low. Gatling reload. Well, let's see if this last one happens to have grenades. I don't think it's going to, because I think the building before it had grenades. JQ, it's good to see you. Sorry, I didn't see your cup of coffee there. Or tea. Probably coffee. Oh, it's way over there. Well, let's go. It's not going to go anywhere. This isn't a timed mission. And so I can spend some time shooting birds out of the sky and looking for health. So walk that way. Keep an eye on these helicopters. I don't think he's going to take off. Let's get rid of you. Ugh. Of course he hits me with a missile. See if we can get these guys to take off. Ugh, turret. Get up. Thank you. Oh good, there's some factories over here. They should have health. Darn it. Just wasted a grenade. These sometimes have health in them. They seem to be a wild card. Sometimes. Doesn't look like there's anything in them right now. Oh, are they all empty? I think they are. Need health. Well, there's some more fuel tanks. Maybe I can cross over there and get some. before these helicopters sneak up on me. It would be nice to get one more box of grenades, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, let's walk over to these fuel tanks, see if we can get some health. Got plenty of Gatling. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Nice. I think we have enough grenades for this last boat, so let's go ahead and head over there. Yeah, it's right there. Come and get me, Mr. Tank. Got him. Darn it, was I too far away? Oh no, I got him. Good. There we go, that should be it. Yeah, nice. Nice. I think we just have one more level. Medical supplies have arrived safely, thanks to your efforts. Okay, last level. War as heck. The Resistance forces have broken through to the Iron Fist core territories. Now you must destroy the Iron Fist command center. Take out all skyscrapers. Watch out for enemies. Good luck. You'll need it. So something we're going to try here, because I do remember how brutal this level can be. We're going to use the shield. We're going to do one grenade, so we have that option. One Gatling, one rocket. I can switch between my rockets and grenades with my shoulder buttons. Actually, I want to do the rocket on top. So let's do that, and then the Gatling. So it's my grenades and my Gatling, and if I need rockets, it's my top right button. And then my shoulder, my shield. So I'm gonna equip my shield. So we have to destroy all skyscrapers. Wow. Oh, I need my restart. I need my chainsaw. If we're gonna be taking out skyscrapers, I need my chainsaw. We're gonna do this in style. And load game. This doesn't have a too bad of a turnaround time. Play. Yep. Okay. This, and this. There we go. You're doing well to get this all done in one sitting. Yeah, I've played this too many times. That's why. That's the only reason why. Yeah, we're gonna destroy that. There, if I recall correctly, there are a lot of bombers on this level, and they just constantly go for you. Let's go through. I don't think that factory is going to count. Sure. Clean up the pests while we're here. There's no way I'm gonna hit him with that. It's the problem with these turrets, you have to use a gun against them. Okay. What we should do is stock up on our health while we're here. Just to keep up on the damage. Oh, that's not health. That wasn't health, that was an empty box. Destroy a few of these guys before we move on. It's an interesting goal to just destroy all the skyscrapers. Okay, I think we're gonna have some air units coming in here. Maybe. Yeah. There's those bombers. And the bombers are nasty, especially on this level because you have to stop and chainsaw those buildings, and so you're really vulnerable because you aren't moving. While you're moving, you can usually just change your vector, your direction, and they aren't too much trouble, but should be using it on this building. There's some health. That worked out good. And we got some rockets. Probably shouldn't be wasting those. Well, those ended a little too early. I gotta make sure I'm close enough to these buildings. Boom. Nice. Boom. See if we can get some more rockets. Nice. Yeah, just nothing but bombers. That's okay. We know how to take care of bombers with our Gatling gun. Ow, 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 ow. That hurt. Good. He just wasted that. Okay, let's get a few more. Ouch. Over here. I think we're probably... Oh, no. Right there. Okay. I think that's all the skyscrapers in this area. So what we should probably do is restock on our rockets again. Where are you? There you are. Be nice to get a Gatling reload here, too. Oh, that's shooting me. Ow! Gosh. Here comes another bomber. Yeah. Alright. Cut through some of these buildings here. There's some rockets. I would like to get a Gatling reload. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Nice. I do need to go get some health, though. Oh, come on, Cascade. That was weird. There we go. Okay, there is some health all the way back here if I need to come get it. Let's work on these other skyscrapers. Gosh, there's a lot of skyscrapers. This is going to take a little while. Maybe I should have done 2 rockets instead of the grenade. That's okay. So the headquarters is back there somewhere. So I'm going to focus on this side first. Good. That was close enough. Oh, come on, hit it. You didn't go over the building, did you? Probably did. Oh, there's our big bombers. Those are always a joy. Let's see here. Get another. Oh, good. Rockets. Hopefully we get another. No, it was empty. Yeah, these bombers can be frustrating. They'll just sit there and do circles around you. Oh, we're doing pretty good on time. I think we're going to finish here. As long as I don't die. Look. Nice try, buddy. Oh, where did he come from? Get pelted by a turret back here, of course. I need some more health here sooner rather than later. Let's get a few of these fuel tanks blown up. Oh, gosh. Oh, good. We do not want to be in that field of fuel tanks when the bomber comes by like he is right now. There we go. Okay. More bombers coming in. Gatling reload. Nice. More grenades. That's good. Need more rockets. Ooh, health. That was kind of a waste. Go, 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 go. Nice. And where are you? There you are. Gotcha. Now we're slowly making our way over here. Can't remember if there's a an Iron Soldier. I think there is inside their headquarters, if I remember right. So we got to keep that in mind as well. Yeah, this last level's brutal. Yeah, and he comes around and he does a second pass on you. Ugh. Die. Man. Pesky. Yeah, there's the headquarters. So I think we need to really take this in stages. We have our little tank friend here. Of course. Finish him up with our chainsaw, maybe? Nice. Okay. Let's just clear some of these up while we're here. See if we can stock up on rockets again. That is so weird. My video signal, I wonder if that's my Jag dying or something. It goes a little bit blue. Don't know why it's doing that. Grenades. Maybe what we should do, there's some health there, is take out the Iron Soldier here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So, do I want to use... I don't have any rockets. So what we can do... Oh, he's bombing me. Move. Get him to bomb his own building. We could do that. Kind of want to get really up close to the Iron Soldier here. and just throw grenades in his face. And then run over and grab that health. We have full health right now, so we're doing okay. Come on. It's going to be a tough building. Wow, this is the other thing in the game they made out of wood. Cut. Actually, a surprise bomber hasn't come by and tried to do another run on me. Because they could help me take this building down. Come on. There he is. Hit the building. I think he did. Maybe he did. He hit whatever it was probably a rocket platform. He took that out. Man, this is a job. I don't want to see the ending of the game, so I'm going to jet. Oh, thanks for playing it, though. Love Iron Soldiers. See you next stream, bud. See you, Ballistic Coffee Boy. Thanks for joining today. Have a good day. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so there he is. We're going to walk right up to him. Grenade him. Like that. Oh, I killed myself. Darn it. Oh, frustrating. Huh. He has a lot of hit points. Let's see here. Now I kind of want to go take him out first thing now. So definitely a chainsaw. Let's not do grenades this time. Let's do... Oh, actually, I want to put him down on my hip. Let's do 3 sets of rockets. That'll give us a lot of rockets. Yeah, that was really close. I didn't take into account that he may have been tougher than the other Iron Soldiers I've ran into. So let's do this. Let's head straight back there while keeping our health up and stocking up on Gatling guns. And then we'll come back and kind of do this the boring way and blow up the skyscrapers afterwards. Yeah. But that Iron Soldier is going to be what's going to hold us back. So we might as well go and take care of him right up front. We can do that with our chainsaw. We can take out these bombers on our way there. Gonna blow up some of these fuel tanks so we have some health to come back to if we need to. That's a lot of bombers. Gotcha. So we... Nice. Yeah, we have a ton of missiles, which is nice. That's going to be helpful. Maybe what we should do... Well, there is a set of factories kind of off to the right here. Maybe we should open those all up, make sure those are ready to go, so we can restock if we need to. Again, I don't think the Iron Soldier shoots at you if you aren't looking at him. Seems like they have it set up that way. We are going to need a Gatling reload here soon, though. Darn it. Come on. Thank you. You can strafe these these missile turrets. And they will miss you. As long as you don't run into a building like I just did. And those bombs. Oh, ouch. Okay, I know there's some health back here. So maybe we'll take care of those buildings here. Move, move. This bomber's giving me... At least he was. Yeah, we're gonna need some health. Let's go get some health. There was some back... Ooh, turn. Back in here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it is. Empty. Get some more health here. He's coming again. Oh, missed him. Darn. That blue bomber, he moves so quickly that if he isn't already kind of in your sights, you'll miss him. Okay, what I kind of want to do is destroy this building from a distance, where I know where there's some rocket pickups, or at least I can safely assume there's some rocket pickups. Let's see here. Where are we sitting at on rockets? We still have half a complement. Let's chainsaw some of these buildings. I'm gonna leave that alone. Keep an eye on those bombers, because we may have to make our way over here to pick up some stuff. Wow, there's lots of health right here. Come on, shoot me. There you go. One more time. Blow up the building for me. Oh, of course, he hits the other building. Ooh, don't want to pick that up yet. Ooh. Get this bomber. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I need to get some boxes revealed here. Where are you? There you are. Oh, yeah. Maybe what we do is we send a volley of rockets over, go and restock. I just got hit by a bomber, didn't I? I think I did. Just whatever shot me really hurt me. Pick up some of this health. Might lose all my health just trying to find rockets. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's send off a volley. And then what we'll do is we'll restock, get up close. I need another one. Another health box here. Oh, I'm out of Gatling. Ugh, darn it. Okay. Change of plans. We do need a Gatling reload, because we have nothing else to fight these things out of the sky with. That is priority now. Empty. Empty. Oh, I'm glad I'm picking these up. There it is. Thank you. Nasty things. Ugh, I hate those bombers, because yeah, if they get a direct hit on you, it's almost like getting hit by an iron soldier. I may die again here. Where's some health? There we are. See if we can get to it before he kills me. Man, went through like 4 health boxes. Just trying to break up buildings. Man. Where are you? Take you out right now. Okay. I don't think it's gonna end well. But let's give this a try. Actually, I am gonna just send a volley here, because that isn't gonna destroy it all. That is one tough building. We're gonna have to go stock up on some more health. And I think I've painted myself in a corner because now I've used up all the resources near this Iron Soldier. So I have to walk pretty far away to find new resources. Oh, another bomber. Okay, we need to go to somewhere where there's health. There's some health over there. Grab this. Could be rockets or empty. What a pain. I haven't even gotten the Iron Soldier out yet, and I feel like I've used up 50% of the health resources on this level. Not good. Not good at all. If it weren't for these stupid bombers. There we go. Do need to restock on our rockets, so. Finding tons of Gatling reloads. Need rockets, thank you. Leave that health alone. Where are you? Behind that building? He's behind that building. Okay. Empty. They're all empty all the time. And the bombers just keep coming too. So, yeah. I really do feel like I've painted myself in a corner. Empty. Empty. I think, let's see how many. Oh, I do have a full complement of missiles. Okay, let's go back. Because we have pretty much full health, which is good. So we're going to chainsaw the building the rest of the way out. Back up, see if we can get into a strafing maneuver on him. Because he has rockets too, and so we got to make sure we don't waste all our rockets just blowing his rockets out of the air. See if we can take care of some of these flying things before we do this. Come on. There you go. And you. Okay. Let's chainsaw this. And the tank just popped up. Oh no, that was the... Never mind. I think that's just a missile platform. Come on. There we go. We did quite a large volley of rockets. Ooh, don't hit me. Oh, lucky. I think the building's offering a little bit of protection. And these helicopters are gonna spawn infinitely. Oh, fun. Come on. They built it to last. Come on. There it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move away if I can. There we go. That's good. And we're going to get a little bit away from him. So he's going to shoot missiles at us. That's why I wanted to get kind of away from him. Oh, let's get rid of you. And then we're going to strafe him. Oh, this may not work out. Let's get a little bit further away. I'm almost out of health again. I should probably go get some health. Let's give that a try. He's gonna chase me down anyways. Maybe he'll blow up some of these skyscrapers while he's at it. Ooh, and he will shoot me even though I'm not looking at him. That's good to know. But we're far enough away from him that we can dodge him pretty easily. And he's out of range. He is following us, though. Let's get healed up, and then we'll go back and see if we can take care of him, mostly with missiles. It'd be nice to get up a little bit closer to him, but we may not have that luxury. Okay. Let's see here. How many missiles do we have? Oh, we have a full stock. Okay. See, I don't want to be all the way over here because these bombers are going to keep coming. Not good. Not good. We don't want that to happen. We don't want to be fighting off bombers and this Iron Soldier. Okay. We should be far enough away. If we do this now, we can basically run circles around them. Nice. And if I shoot a bit higher, I think I can avoid his miss. No, they're going to collide, it looks like. Ooh, that's close. And I'm out. So, should we get up close? Let's get up close. Get up close and personal. Get rid of some of these helicopters while we're thinking about it. That bomber. Okay. Let's see if we can get up close to him. Chainsaw him. I think we've done quite a bit of damage to him. Yeah, nice. Got him. Okay, that was the hard part. Okay. Let's go grab this health over here. I'm almost out of Gatling, so I need to keep an eye on that. Let me pick this up, see if that helps. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Grab some health. It would be nice to get some rocket reloads, but we may have to do this the slow and tedious way. Okay, there's one skyscraper over there still, so maybe we will get some. Well, no. Let's just walk over there and get it, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick up any rockets. Let's walk all the way back over there. See if we can get them. Keep in mind, I didn't blow up most of those skyscrapers. It was bombers that did that, so they did a lot of the heavy lifting this time while I was trying to get that Iron Soldier. Man. Rough. Guess I could just use my Gatling gun, but I only have one, and so I kind of need to be careful how much I use. I need to use my chainsaw. Try to conserve health as much as possible. That fell apart pretty easily. Okay, I think that's all the skyscrapers over here. So let's just do a walk around the perimeter now and finish those up, and we will have beaten the game an hour later than expected. So that's okay. I'm glad I got this done today. That way we can just start anew on Iron Soldier 2 tomorrow. I should be able to get through those levels much quicker because I've been through them recently. In fact, I did play outside the stream just so I could get a little more familiar with the levels, and I think I got to the last 5 levels. So I should be able to cut through that game fairly quickly. Quicker, at least, than before. Is there a tank following me? Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Work through this town. Maybe I should look for some more rockets. That would... Well, I just don't know if I'm going to actually save any time. This is good to do it in one shot because when posted to YouTube in the correct long play tags, the views should be decent from the general population. Yeah, and I could adjust my title too to include that. Oh, and I should add the long play tag to my video. Didn't think to do that. That's a good idea. Man, a whole lot of empty boxes. See, these boxes are preset for certain weapons. And so if you don't have the weapon equipped, it just comes up as empty. Man, I was really hoping to get some rockets. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Doesn't want to happen for whatever reason. Rockets! Nope, no rockets. Kinda glad I'm not being... There we go. Hey, and it's a full stock. Oh, maybe that's why they're kind of rare. Maybe able to get through most of buildings now. Make sure I'm close enough. Made that go a bit faster, didn't it? Okay, there's all those. I think we still have some over, yeah, over there. Doesn't help that the skyline is all skyscrapers too. Does make it a little bit harder. That may be our last one right over there. So let's go hunt it down. Nice try, bud. May as well. We're here. Okay, last building. This should be it. beat this game in just under 3 hours. Is that it? Is that it? Do I? Oh, nice. I didn't have to blow up those power plants. Good. Congratulations! Your incredible piloting skills have won freedom for the resistance movement. Party in the streets. Ah, yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, I forgot about this. I have a nice little turntable of the mech here up on a statue. Congratulations. With your help, the resistance has stopped the Iron Fist Corporation. Thanks, Matt. Now for a tougher challenge. Try finishing the game on medium difficulty setting. You can do it! I think I have beaten this on medium. I don't think I've beaten it on hard, though. Maybe I'll have to do that someday. But that is a pretty cool model. And the Wikipedia page said that there's 200 polygons in that model, man. It's a lot of polygons for the Jag. Dataset user, thanks. Yay, nice statue. Yeah, that's a pretty cool statue. It's a cool model. Very cool. Love it. All right, everyone. I'm just going to let it sit on that. Rotate my microphone. Thanks for watching. I'm glad we were able to do that in one sitting. That was nice. Awesome that we could do that. Tomorrow will be Iron Soldier 2. If you have any tidbits you want to bring up about Iron Soldier, if anybody knows a little more about the history, I think Arcade Attack has done a podcast on this. Arcade Attack, or no, sorry, Shinto, who's doing the Game by Game podcast. I think he's done one for Iron Soldier, so maybe I'll listen to that. I listened to it a while ago, but anyways, yeah. Yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new to this video and watching it afterwards, thanks for watching. If you sat through that 3 hours with me. And yeah, Matt Smith, dataset user, Vitani, Bob Dunlock, Ballistic Coffee Boy, JQ, and was there anybody else? PS Vita Roundup. Thanks for joining, and Reboot. I almost forgot Reboot. Sorry about that, man. But yeah, this was a nice little stream. Fun game. Definitely still my favorite on the Jag, even over Iron Soldier 2. It's just, I felt they hit the mark with this game really, really well. Great music, visuals are good. The only time it really slows down is when you blow up a building and you're close to it, which is impressive for the Jag. So, but yeah, really, really good game. So anyways, see you tomorrow morning. Have a great day, and we'll catch you then. Bye.